Buicha's shrine is right up here. Started, Buicha's calling. I was supposed to read a book to actually properly start this quest, but also reaching the Shalem of Buicha also starts the quest.
We are Lord Boethiah's faithful. Have you come to test your mettle?
Sure, why not?
The Lord of Plots, deceiver of nations, devourer of Trinomac, the Queen of Shadows, goddess of destruction, he who destroys, and she who erases. Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals.
Yeah, I think it's Buicha's a female, but she can also be referred as a male. I'm not sure how that works.
Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care.
Like, even the female Daedric princesses are, well, called Daedric princesses.
These lives are full of demons. If you desire a glimpse of our dark mistress, then this is what you must do. First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust,
Or her
lead
trust.
them to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him,
Or her.
rendering him helpless.
Or render her helpless.
Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his heart.
Or her heart.
If your will is strong enough, it will stir Boethia in her dark mansion, and she will appear before us.
I'll do it.
That remains to be seen. But if it is so, and if Boethia appears, then we will welcome you as one of us.
There's actually another way you can talk to Buicha without having to do that. Simply kill everyone around here first. But I'm gonna kill someone who trusts me instead. We can actually get an NPC in Windhelm right now, which is who I'm gonna use, really. There's actually an NPC that was introduced in the Dragonborn DLC that is basically mostly hated by just about everyone, and was basically like exists so that you can sacrifice him to the Pillar of Sacrifice, so that you can start the Buicha quest. But there are plenty of NPCs I just don't care about that I can use as a sacrifice. Well, hello there, Stenvar. 500 gold.
My blade is sharp and I thirst.
He's now our friend.
Onward then.
He trusts us. Make sure the NPC that you choose as the sacrifice can actually die. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Okay, so after that interruption, let's just go ahead and fast travel immediately to over here. So is it Sakelam or just Seshelam? I have no idea. It's weird. It's a word I don't really know of. Oh, also, you were given a blade of sacrifice. You don't need to use that. You just need to kill whoever you use as a sacrifice. Interestingly enough, this is one of the few occasions where you will be tasked to ask an NPC to do something for you.
Fine. What?
This is the very first time I'm using follow commands.
Will do.
Oh no, he's stuck. Now it's time to kill him. And you know what? We'll use the Ebony Blade. Because he still considers us to be our friend. Die! Yeah, whoever you killed, Buicha will use as an avatar of sorts.
You have caught my attention, mortal. That is most unwise. Tell me, why have you slain this one who trusted you here upon my shrine? Indeed. But I abide only those whose will is aligned to my own. Those who oppose my desires perish in the most dreadful of ways. Is that so? You should be. Though a heart without fear is something I can use. Perhaps you are the one I seek. We shall soon find out. Listen, all of you! Hear me. I have need of a warrior. Only the most ruthless, cunning, and agile will do.
It's kind of nifty that Buicha stays in this form as long as she needs.
Sacrificing fools upon my shrine and sparring aimlessly.
I like this aspect of this quest. Even though this is a really evil quest with only an evil outcome, I actually think it's well done. I suppose having the opportunity to actually remove the quest from your journal if you don't want to complete it would be nice, because if you're playing as a good character, it's gonna stay there forever because you're never gonna complete it. And now you have to kill the other cultists. They're all super easy. Hey, it's just me and you, bud. Time to kill them in a fancy way. I may not like the empty blade, but it does look cool.
I cannot best you.
Too bad. Time for you to die. I can. Want to get a. Yes. I was kind of hoping I would behead him.
Well done. You have proven the strength of your will and your tongue's gift for lies. You have shown ferocity and prowess in combat. Now the time has come for a final proving. Are you able to cast aside your honor and strike with the hidden blade?
Honor is a coward's tool.
An astute observation. Skyrim is a beautiful and harsh mistress, but her people cling to such a petty notion of honor. My previous champion displeases me. It is time he is replaced, in the traditional fashion.
Where can I find him?
You will find him holed up at Knife Point Ridge.
So, Knife Point Ridge, if you go there before being on this stage of this quest, he the dungeon itself will be really, really short. And it's kind of disappointing because it's a corundum ore mine, so if you want to get the corundum ore from that mine, you actually have to unlock the full dungeon itself, and the only way to do that is by doing this. Killing the trusted friend, and, well, all of the cultists. By the way, she's saying that I should do it, like, kill them all in secret, in cold blood, without them ever finding out that I was there. You don't have to do that. Just do it however you want. The only necessity is to kill the one, the champion.
May your will carve itself upon the world.
What? What? I heard something. Whatever. Oh my goodness, the giant respawned. That was weird. Anyway, I'm in Larkishburg now to do this Daedric side quest, because the other one I'm gonna do as I go around the southern portion of the province.
We are doomed if we do not do something. Yamar's charged me with keeping outsiders away from Larkishburg. Would you have me disobey him? You were charged with keeping us inside the walls. Have faith.
Hello, can you talk to me?
The best for our tribe. Fine. It's you.
Hello. Huh.
Forgive Uber.
Yeah, I have to be outside.
She's merely doing as she's been told.
What's going on here?
Please, our tribe suffers, and we need help. Our chief Yamars was once a strong and proud warrior. Now he is stricken, cursed. He is weak, and so our tribe is weak. The giants sense this, and intrude on our territory. Now they assault our very home. Yamars refuses help, but I sense that you may be just what we need.
What you actually need is a Deja heart and some troll fat, so that you can commune with
I must petition Malacath.
what's his name? I don't often do this Deja quest. It is not specifically evil though.
Travel to Malacath.
Malacath, yeah, that's him.
Ritual must be done here, and I do not have the materials I need. I beg of you, can you bring me troll fat and a Daedra heart?
I already have
I
them.
have no wish to depend on a stranger, but I have
Deja hearts are surprisingly rare in Requiem. Well, I mean, not surprisingly, they are supposed to be rare. So this is why I don't often do this quest, because besides that, the Warhammer that you get as a reward is not that great.
You must be present for the ritual.
Oh, well, at least it's not another sword.
It is time, Mars.
You bring an outsider here, and now insist I call on Malacath for help, when he has clearly forsaken me. You try my patience, A-Tub.
Doing nothing will not grant our tribe relief from this curse. We must try.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Now we begin the ritual. Great.
Our tribe has survived this long without you interfering. We'll be fine. Why are we bothering with this? You pathetic weakling! What's that?
Malacath has heard my pleas. He speaks to us.
You dare summon me, Yamars? What? What is this? You don't deserve to call yourself an orc. You're weak, you're small, and you're an embarrassment. You let giants, overrun my shrine. Bring me their leader's club as an offering, and I might release you from this curse.
So it will be. Malacath has spoken, Yamars. Your path is clear.
Very well. You, outsider, come here. I want a word.
Mm-hmm.
This is all your fault, you know. I'm stuck fighting a giant now, thanks to you.
It's just a giant. They're not that tough. They are actually pretty tough in Requiem,
You're
though.
going to make sure I don't have any trouble reaching.
Like, every hit deals 500 damage, and it causes knockdowns even if you block the attacks.
This giant, it's not the only thing in the Fallowstone Cave. Getting to it isn't going to be easy. You're going to clear a path to the giant so I can conserve my strength. I'll make sure you're ready
That's
for it.
the only thing you'll want me to do.
Fallowstone Cave, and I'll get this over.
Oh, yeah, there's something I didn't account for.
Back and you
Chief Yamars needs to
us alone.
walk to Fallowstone Cave, and that takes a while. Like, if I fast travel, I'm gonna get there too early or something, I think. It's right over there. Now what? I kind of want to do that tower right over there in the meantime. It's not related to any Deja quest, but I think it's a fun diversion. But you know what? I probably shouldn't. It'd be too much of a waste of time. I might as well do something substantial and kill a dragon all the way over there. Oh my goodness. Also, the absolute worst quest can be started right up there. It is unquestionably the worst quest in my opinion. Because it requires you to fast travel to multiple places over and over and over. And the reward you get for completing that quest... Are you kidding me? God damn it, saber cats now. The reward you get for beating that quest is a crappy amulet that basically allows you to deal 10 extra damage to some animals. Yeah. That's all you get for traveling all around the world, fighting enemies that are much tougher than you. Just so disappointing. I was hoping Requiem or any sort of mod would fix that quest by making the reward more appealing, but no, nothing that like that ever happens. No one ever bothers buffing the reward of that quest or making the quest more enjoyable. Fortunately, there's no reason for me to do that quest at all, so I won't be doing it at all. So this dragon is kind of neat because you fight him around towers. And he often lands on the towers. But if you're good with archery, it's still pretty much the same fight all the time. And it actually gives you a pretty big advantage because you can easily hide inside the towers. However, with Dragon Combat Overhaul, this dragon likes to run very, very often. Don't know why. Seems the dragon has a bit of trouble adjusting itself right now. I wonder why. Well, it's dead now. Doesn't matter. Yay. We get its soul from here. I guess I need to get closer. But first, this. And this. Mark for that. Yeah. Leech. And drain vitality? What? Huh? How did I learn 2 words at the same time? That must be a glitch. It shouldn't be terrible. It shouldn't be too terrible. I should be okay, but 1 word wall will not work now. As long as I get the achievement for finding 20 words, I'll be fine. Or rather 20 shouts. The words themselves, there's 3 per shout. I don't think that actually matters. So right now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 shouts. Still need to find 3 brand new shouts in order to get an achievement related to, well, to get the achievement. You know, find 20 shouts. Just wanted to get the Imperial camp onto my map. Now it's time to go over here. Actually, there was another dragon I could have fought, but I wanted to keep that for later. Also, y'all remember when I said that these horses being free when you brawl or help shatter could be useful? Well, this is one of those cases where it's useful. Time for you to climb a mountain. Horses are excellent mountain climbers. They usually are, anyway. Yeah, he's right there. I'll see him. And now the horse is gonna run away. Or attack the wolves, rather. Can you help me? Okay, let's do this, Yamars.
There's a chance this'll save me. Then I'm taking it. Let's just get this over with. Oh, of course. Because Malakath would take pity on us if only a useless outsider would lend us a hand.
Let's go.
I'll lead the way, but you'd better back me up. Let's get this over with.
Yes, I agree. Yamars is basically invincible, so you don't really have to protect him. You just like to have to get the enemies off of him because otherwise he won't continue all the way to the end of the dungeon. So essentially this is an escort mission that's extremely easy. So protecting Yamars shouldn't be that difficult. He tends to ignore enemies, and not in the sense that he's gonna try to avoid them, but rather that he will run into them and have to fight them just because he's on a preset path right now. In fact, it's gonna become clear right now because he's gonna use a jumping animation, something NPCs never do anywhere else in the game. Well, maybe a couple of other places, but it's admittedly very rare. Given that Yamars will not avoid enemies, you should probably get sneak attacks on them while you have the chance. Except for the ones that are really out of the way, like that one. This place is admittedly very nice looking. I will say that much. Yeah, there's a giant right over here. Yeah, Mars would only attack it if he got close enough for it to consider it to be his enemy, something like that. Which is why it was just looking at me. Money. There should be some saber cats or maybe a bear right up here. Depends on what the game decides to throw at us. There it is. Oh, bears it is. Is that it? Thought there was going to be a third bear right there.
Don't make a mess of this.
Do we go ahead? We're done. Some random work. Oh wait, this is the way back. That's right. Gotta be careful. It's easy to get lost. Well, I mean, it was just like one alternate passage, but could have wasted a lot of time. Giant's Grove discovered. It's all the way over here. And it's already cleared, but that's not true. Hello?
All right.
Yeah, go kill the giant.
You'd like to make
No, you're
space.
supposed to do it.
Fine. Then wait here. This should only take a
Yes, it would only take a second. Go, you Mars. I'm cheering for you. Kill that dragon. Kill that giant. So much for that. Ooh, that was actually a bit close.
Mars was a fool, always trying to scheme his way out of responsibility. But you took care of him and the giants. 2 problems solved at once.
Where is Yamars right now, anyway? He kind of just disappeared into the
Take
skies.
Shagrel's hammer back
He
to
should come back down.
and we'll see
eventually.
about whipping the rest of them into shape.
He's always supposed to die in a single hit. The only difference is that sometimes he stays on the ground because that's how it's supposed to be, and some other times he skyrockets into the sky. I'll see if I can find the body. It probably landed somewhere around here. By the way, Malakat. Oh, he's right there. Malakat was talking about his shrine being defiled. He's talking about this shrine. That's the shrine that was being defiled by that giant. Anyway, Chief Yamars. He fought poorly. He didn't fight at all, actually. Did he even try to attack those bears? I don't think he did. What a weakling.
Lagersburg will not soon forget what you have done. But what of Yamar? I see. He did not survive. He died well.
I don't want to say that.
Ah, that is good to hear.
But you know that is technically what happened because I told him fight the giant and well he died trying to do that. The thing is that if you fight a giant for him to get a little extra cash, he'll then turn on you like a coward he is, and then you'll tell her that he tried to you killed or something like that.
Gullerzo's in charge now. Let's hope he's a better chief. You place that hammer on the shrine. You're the only one who's proven worthy in all of this.
So you place the hammer right there. And it turns into that Volendrung. Volendrung is not very good. Who needs stamina? Like, seriously. It's better in Requiem and any other mod because they makes better use of stamina, but what a crappy effect. Oh well. Anyway, time for this thing. Let's start from here. This area around here often loves to crash my game. My modded game. I think it's because of an old mod that I used to use called Immersive Patrols. Basically loves to add a bunch of Stormcloak and Imperial soldiers and have them fight right over here. But the fact that so many are loaded at once and weather effects tends to overload the game, I feel.
My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak.
Clavicus
He
Vile.
can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shame. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. You just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Mm-hmm. Now we basically follow Barbas. Barbas is completely invincible. He never stops fighting. He's not a very good fighter, unfortunately. Just a perfect bait and tank to any enemy attack. Especially because he can only fight in melee. Trying to kill that thrall. There we go. In Requiem, I often can't... Actually, I can do this quest in Requiem until the very end where the vampires are too tough for me to defeat, even with Barbas tanking every single hit. But it's probably fair because vampires are supposed to be tough enemies, and Barbas being capable of letting you finish this quest early on makes it brutally unfair. Particularly because the reward is excellent in Requiem. You get Clavicus Vile's mask, which reduces prices by quite a hefty sum, at least 25%. There we go. Quite a few arrows. Barbas will not wait for you, but that shouldn't mean you cannot get some rewards. Just, if you let him go ahead, he might actually skip ahead, which means you'll actually have to fight some enemies. But that rarely happens. Like, I think the only time it can really happen is when you're done with the first segment. And we're almost done with the first segment right here. Occasionally, Barbas also likes to retreat. I don't know how that works. Yay, she's finally dead. I think there's another one over there, actually. But I want to follow Barbas, because if you let him go ahead right here, he's going to be way ahead when you finally go into the next area. And although the enemies on the way aren't too tough, it can still be troublesome for some players to suddenly have to fight the enemies. Spiders. Dead. And that's it. Yeah, there's 3 spiders in Requiem. Also some neat rewards right here. Well, in Requiem anyway. There's an ebony helmet right here. I wonder what's going on. This guy's fighting Barbas. Not very tough. And now it's time for the finale. 3 vampires, and yeah. Barbas, you picked a fine time to start retreating for no reason whatsoever. I guess it's because the AI thinks it cannot attack the enemies, which is why it retreats. Dead, finally. Lockpick, this, and I guess I can also check this. Now it's time to commune with Clavicus.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike?
You have multiple choices here. It will actually be brought up later, but it doesn't really change much, so I'm just gonna say this.
That insufferable pup, forget it. Request denied, no deal. I'm glad to be rid of him, even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine in the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe, but no promises.
What's your offer?
There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rime Rock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
And now we need to retrieve the Rueful Axe with Barbas. We don't actually need Barbas, fortunately. Stop following me.
Alright then. We'll get together later.
He's gonna stay here forever until I'm done with the quest anyway. Chest here contains 4 gold. And here we have a shortcut out of this place. And you can actually go back here if you want. Like, you'll have to do a bit of mountain climbing, but it'll be a neat shortcut, assuming I remember to use it. But first, now we need to finish this quest. Start from here. Oh, right, there's a dragon around here. I completely forgot about it. An elder dragon. Shouldn't be too tough. What's with these bandits? Where did they come from? Ah, well, I guess they're part of that tower. Yeah. Completely forgot about that. Yeah, I was wondering where the dragon is. It's actually attacking the camp that I'm supposed to head towards. Well, I was going to seek through the whole thing, but apparently that's not going to be an option anymore. Oh. I think he crash landed over there. Weird. Aha, I used the kill move on the bandit. Great. Dead. Unfortunately, I have to take care of one more bandit. A very generic bandit, fortunately. And here, another generic bandit. Give me your soul. Okay, I don't want to kill the rest of them, so I'm just gonna go invisible right now. And sneak inside mine. And kill the champion. That dragon was always gonna be there, by the way. It's part of the main quest shtick about Alduin reviving several dragons. That one has no name, but it's always there, I guarantee it. There are quite a few bandits here, by the way. Especially in Requiem, but I want to say there's at least 5, probably 7 around. And they can all fight you at the same time if you're not too careful. Or if you're too loud, rather. So yeah, this little area right around here, that's all that would exist if you did not Like, right here, this would be blocked off. This would be blocked off if you were not doing this quest. But there's a lot of corundum ore here, so... It's not too bad if you're not playing an evil character, because you can never really get this mine as a resource for that kind of stuff. That is corundum ore. There's even a smelter in here, weirdly enough. Anyway, the champion is in there, relaxing, all by himself. There's something over here? Oh, right, because this is supposed to be a sneaking mission. Just... How do you go here again? From here. Okay. Fair enough. Apparently someone saw me. But they won't get to me. There was nothing. Now, you want to sneak attack the champion, you know, for lore purposes. You do it from here. Or you enter this place from here. Champion is right over there. Y'all see him? Him. Wow, what a fail. He's not very tough. Oh, but he's got the armor of Beechia, which is special. It has an effect of draining your health over time. It also looks cool. Now you wear the ebony mail. Or no, actually, wait! That's right, we have to kill all of the bandits. Oh, I forgot about that. Well, okay, fair enough. I'll do that. And this ring is better than my current one when it comes to boosting my archery. Yeah. Cool. Also, I took that Elven Bow of Expelling because I don't have the Banish Daedra effect, I think. You know, it's kind of neat that we can see exactly how many bandits there's left for us to kill. Puts value into the generics. All marauders, huh? Oh well. Doesn't make a difference. They'll never get to me. They'll never even see me. Well, except for the couple of ones who did see me when I was fighting the dragon with them. You can also get the reward from this chest. Now, incidentally enough, this right over here, it's a place where you might need to rescue your spouse from if they're ever captured. It's happened to me exactly once in all of my playthroughs. Usually because I don't actually bother marrying anyone until the end of my game. And by then I'm like done. I guess I should marry Isolde before doing like anything else. I'll cover the Heartfire content before Dragonborn or Dawnguard. I'll try to get it over it real quick. And I'll adopt some kids too, because I have to do that for the achievement. This one's sleeping. I always think that's kind of neat. Oh, she's a plunderer, are you kidding me? There. Retrieve and equip the ebony mail. I already retrieved it. And now it's time to equip it.
You have done well, my champion. You have earned my respect. A feat few manage and live to tell about. I shall write your name upon the tablet of absolute darkness.
Sounds edgy.
You may keep my ebony mail, a token of my appreciation to my new champion. Its gifts will resonate with your talents. Now go I have strings to pull that require my full attention. You may pursue your own course wherever it leads you. Remember always this. As you will it, so it shall be.
Neat. So, the thing about the Ebony Mail is that every time you crouch, you're shrouded in darkness, and it also has a poison effect, I believe. You're able to move more quietly, and opponents that get too close take 5 points of poison damage per second. Yep, it's actually pretty damn good. I would wear it, but I already have Daedric armor, and Daedric armor fits my character better now. Oh right, it's because I need to wear my armor to not be able to not be encumbered. Completely forgot about that. I should be able to carry the rest of the Daedric artifacts. I think I have just enough carry weight to be able to do that. We're going to Solitude. It's time to deal with a fan favorite. And this, fortunately, is an easy and short quest. Although in Requiem, a trap was put into place to... For some reason, a trap was put into place for players who thought they could get the Wabjack really, really early on. Anyway, we have to talk to an NPC that walks around here. Don't know... Ah, here he is.
Wait, hear my plea. My master, he is lost between worlds, and I cannot bring him back.
What do you need?
My master has abandoned me, abandoned his people, and nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you please help? Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as a Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Yeah, he's talking in a vague way, but if you look carefully at his eyes, you'll see that they're Daedric or something like that. They're weird. That I am sure of. But then again, I look weird myself right now, and no one comments on that, which is kind of disappointing. So we need to go on the Pelagius wing, but it's locked right now. Right there. Thought it was upstairs, but it's right there. We need to talk to him.
I am the Jarl's steward. If you have
what?
to tend to, you talk to me.
I still haven't done anything with, Falk? That makes no sense.
Absolutely not. Ghost or not, there are reminders of his dark rule.
Did I not kill that person? Or wait.
Something? You mean the Dragon Bridge? I don't think it's worth our time with the war going.
Did I not already do the man who cried wolf?
Clear out the cave. Make sure you'll
I must be thinking of an alternate game. Or something. I don't know. I'm greatly confused right now. I have no idea. Anyway, apparently I need to talk to Elisif. Or no, someone downstairs.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard.
This is weird. I was sure I'd already done that quest, but apparently not. Also, there's still a weird thing right there. Don't know what is up with that. Anyway, we can still go into the Pelagius wing, despite the fact that I still haven't done this quest. I just need to talk to one of the maids instead. Or I can pickpocket the key from Falk. Here she is. Well, one of them.
Watch your feet. Not in your life. It's dangerous in there. And Falk doesn't even like me and Erdy going in every year to clean out the spiders. If you really want to, just be careful of the ghost. He snuck up on me once and scared me sick. It took a week for me to feel better.
Yep. That's all I had to do.
If Erdy caught me chatting, I'd never hear that.
Anyway, yeah, the man who cried wolf. Guess I'll have to do it again. Or I'll have to do it in the first place now. Weird, I was sure I'd already done it. Also, it's downstairs. So yeah, in Requiem, this place is much more dangerous. Because there's a web right here that was placed there. And as soon as you break it, an invisible entity crushes you. The invisible entities are a new enemy added by Rickham. They deal 100 or 200 damage per punch. Yeah, they punch you. The problem is that they're extremely difficult to find and attack.